Okay, today it's my turn to ask you, how are you, Usman?
I'm good, Komal. How are you doing?
I'm great.
All right, excellent. So this is our rant number two.
Yeah,
So far, we've been on track.
yeah.
Hopefully, we'll continue to be on track. So
Okay.
let's quickly talk about a few things.
First, you have to tell me, is it a good time to buy?
I think it's a good opportunity to buy at the moment. I think that's how I look at it. Just 3 months ago, you weren't able to do many things as a buyer that now you're able to do. For example, you can go in with some conditions. There's less competition out there. You know what? You could be the only one that's on the table to actually negotiate a deal. So I believe if you look at it as an opportunity, I think it's absolutely a good time to buy. And we were talking to a number of our colleagues this morning as well, and I think they shared our opinion on that.
I think that's absolutely right. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go and buy some homes now. Anyways, forget about all that. Let's talk about summer, man. Us as a family this summer, we've decided to do tons of things because it's been a long time since we've done anything. So, one thing that my decision, which I'm imposing on all of them, is that we're going to go on a hike every weekend. Uh, every weekend. So it's going. The last weekend we went to the Rattray Marsh Trail, and it was amazing. You
It was
agree with me?
it was a lot shorter than the first one we took. This was about I think a kilometer and a half or something. The very first one that we experimented, we ended up with about 6 kilometers, and a couple of kids that were with us, they said they would never go to a hike with us ever again.
That was a good
But
one though. The
but we changed their
16
minds
mile.
the next week, so I think
Yeah.
it was good. No, summer's great. You know, this is one of those summers after a couple of years where some of these things are coming back. You know what the city is all about. I think the
We're excited
Toronto,
about festivals.
yeah, the Torontonians and people who live around the city and who are thinking about visiting the city, I think it's a perfect opportunity to take advantage of it. The number of different festivals that are taking place. One thing I did for the summer is I got a haircut. I don't know if you noticed that or not.
Yeah.
Last week my hair was a little longer, but anywho.
So this year we're gonna go to my one of the festivals that I am looking forward to is here in Oakville, the Oakville Rib Fest. I've never been. We've been to a Rib Fest long time ago out in Hamilton, I think. But this one I'm gonna go and try that because now I do like barbecue sauce. I never liked it.
Yeah, no, I think, and it's supposed to be a good event. I haven't been to this one as well. I think we went to the one in Burlington a long time ago.
Okay.
There are a number of events and festivals happening in the city. The TD Jazz Festival is kicking off at the end of this month. We had the Salsa on St. Clair. I believe that's happening sometime in the early parts of July. You have the Taste of the Danforth. Hopefully that's going to happen. I think there's been some news a little
Yeah.
bit back and forth in terms of whether it's going to take place or not, but hopefully it will. That's one of the biggest street events that we have in the city. And a number of different local events that are taking place as well. If you're in the area, if you live in the GTA, and if you're interested in any of that information, we collect a lot of this information, so we can certainly share,
Yeah.
as much as we know.
Or you can Google it.
Or you can always Google it. Absolutely, yeah, yeah. But we can give some opinions around it in terms of,
Yeah, we've been to many.
we've been to many.
Good
Absolutely.
and bad.
But anywho, we were told that we have to keep this short and sweet this time. That we were directed by our social media
Human.
manager as well that our videos are a little too long, so we're going to try to keep them as short as possible. I think next week we're going to try to even make it even shorter. So because we know everybody has a less attention span. With that, I'm done.
Me too. Bye.
Anyway, have a good one. Cheers.